Hello and welcome to a Lancaster Safety special webinar. Today we're showcasing the newly revamped Safety Management Portal. Whether you've been using the Safety Management Portal for a while now or just looking where to start, we're here today to give you a full tour and share our tips on how to use these resources to really boost your company's safety culture. My name is Emily, and I'm an online training lead here for Lancaster Safety. I've helped manage our original client portal, and I'm happy to announce that the resources I've enjoyed sharing with clients over the years are still there. It might look and feel a little bit different, but everything is still there, plus a whole lot more. I'm joined today by my teammate Liz. She has a bachelor's degree in communications media and a master's in adult education and communication. She loves her software and helped tremendously, and I cannot emphasize that enough with this latest safety management portal upgrade.
Thank you, Emily. I'm so excited to be here and to be able to give a tour with you today. I've already had a chance to connect with some of our clients with this new safety management portal. So to be here and presenting it to everybody, I'm just so excited. This was a hands-on project, and it took about 6 months to complete between our team and the software developers. And every week we would analyze what was and wasn't working, to really make improvements and transform this system to a place that we're proud of, and we are just so excited to offer it to our clients to use.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to everybody being able to see this and really get the full tour. So can you tell everyone why we spent so much time on this upgrade, and then is there going to be more to come?
Absolutely. We value our customers, and we believe that everyone's time is valuable, and we didn't want our clients to log in onto this new safety management portal and not be able to find what they need. In my opinion, that was something that the previous portal was lacking, where it was, there was so much information, sometimes it was difficult to find what you're looking for. And to answer your other question, we are looking to make another round of feature updates soon. We've already been meeting with the developers, and we're always looking for ways to improve, what we already have available to provide the most optimal experience.
All right, well, let's just get right into it. So like we mentioned, today we'll be providing you with an overview of the safety management portal as well as a tour, so you'll be able to see what this actually looks like. We'll look at streamlining safety management and promoting your company's safety culture. And then lastly, you're going to walk away with knowledge of how to organize, prioritize, and excel your safety program. So once we finish today and you've had the time to test out the portal itself, please be sure to reach out to us with any questions. We're happy to set up individual demonstration meetings with you and your team to ensure that you're using it to its full potential. So for anyone who is completely new to the safety management portal, we'd just like to take this time to explain to you what it is. So the safety management portal is a web-based application that helps you manage your company's safety program. In a little while, we'll log in and do a screen share to show you what the portal looks like firsthand. So here are a few examples of what you can do. You can save and organize your records, such as your training logs, incident investigation forms, any record keeping logs that you have, and your safety committee notes. You can securely store your company's written safety and health programs, which, if you didn't know, OSHA does require them to be easily accessed by all employees. So this is a great way to do that. You can review provided company and industry related OSHA updates and news. And you can also search and filter our very large database for resources, safety Q&A, webinars, checklists, posters, safety committee discussions, toolbox talks, and more. And I think Liz mentioned this earlier, it's just much easier to log in and you can simply search the topic that you're looking for and it'll bring up all of our resources. Whereas before, all of the resources were there, but you had to, click so many places to get there, plus a whole lot more. When we started building the safety management portal, also known as the SMP, we wanted to clearly define its purpose and stick with it. So we came up with a platform that revolutionizes the way we interact with our clients. And to do that, we leverage technology to help improve our client safety program, encourage seamless collaboration, deliver exceptional content, and cultivate long-term partnerships. And one of the other great features, it's provided at no additional cost to all of our full service clients, which is just so cool to me.
All right, Emily. So I am a little bit newer to the Lancaster safety team, so you are more familiar with the old client portal. What would you say are the biggest changes that we have made?
Well, the safety management portal is just a total all-around upgrade. It's not even about the graphics or, how it looks. It's just a simpler way to use it. We have even more resources than we had. Now you will access your written programs, bookmark favorite material, and you can even archive important safety documents in the file vault. So, Liz, to answer your question directly, I would say the biggest change is that it's now custom to each of our clients. The old system provided the same resources to everyone. And it was very helpful, but this new system is client specific and it's private.
I would agree that that is the biggest change. And to elaborate on what Emily said, I'd like to call out the main new features of the safety management portal. So for now, I'll just introduce the features and then we'll dive deeper into each one and even provide the screen share. So the knowledge base is where all of your safety and health resources are going to be housed. It's going to provide the client specific information all on the same screen. We anticipate that you'll be spending most of your time in this area where you can look up valuable information and documents to use for safety committee discussions, weekly meetings, or even just to reference in daily work life. So the file vault is a completely new feature, and for those of you that are active as an online active in our online training center, this may sound familiar. There's a place where you can store outside documentation that may be specific to your company, your operations. So there is, this interactive component to the safety management portal where you can upload personal documents like incident reports. Again, maybe you have a specific policy and you want it to be available in one place where anybody that has a username can log in and reference this information. You can also include record keeping logs, other training documentation. We just helped a client get their all the signatures that they had received from an on-site training all uploaded online. So again, anybody can reference it anytime. And we also understand that some forms may not be for all eyes or, maybe semi-confidential, even within your workplace. So it is possible to set password protection for these documents if, maybe only a small group of people need access to that information. We did mention earlier how one of the biggest flaws with the old portal was finding what you needed. Because of this, we developed a multi-level safety search that I am so excited to share with everyone today because it is intuitive. Maybe you are not even sure what information is out there, but you know that this incident or this hazard is very prevalent, and just by searching, it'll pull up any information we have on that topic, whether it be a toolbox talk, maybe we already have a web page about it on our lancastersafety.com site. It will provide all that information right in front of you. And then lastly, I had mentioned that this new client portal is intuitive. There is collaboration happening where you can connect with us through the client portal. It's not hard to get a hold of us, but this is just another open line of communication where if you're in the portal and you uploaded a document and you have questions, you can add something in the comments or even contact us through the support on this portal for any specific question you may have, whether it be in regard to a document you just uploaded, or maybe you don't see something on there that you are hoping to find some information. Reach out to us. We can help you find it, or maybe we can get something uploaded in there for your reference. All right, so now we'll get into some of the most frequently asked questions that we get about the safety management portal.
So now we'll get into a little bit of the visuals and what everything looks like and kind of give you a more in-depth tour of the portal. So we'll just start with this. How can clients go about accessing the new portal?
All right, Emily, that is a great place to start. So, of course, you'll want to head to lancastersafety.com and you'll see our homepage here, and you'll just head up to client login, and I'll let you take it away.
So logging in is really easy. And if you already have a username and password, you can just put it right in here. And if you forgot, just go through the prompts to reset it. It's very easy to do. And then moving forward, you will want to save it in your browser. If you're using a private computer, it's the easiest way to just keep track of it. If you do not have a login, you can join us very easily. Just use your company's email that you have, and then you'll receive an email back to continue the process. And don't forget, you can always reach out to us. After today's webinar, we'll provide valuable information to attendees in our follow-up with links to the login page and then options to schedule a live demo.
Once you are logged in, you'll be greeted by this dynamic search bar, and you can use it to access everything on the site. So you'll see a new menu pop up, and as long as you are logged in, it will stay with you as you browse the entire Lancaster safety.com website, and you'll be able to quickly jump back into the portal just by clicking on any of those tabs. And then as you scroll down, you will see your company's name, and this is where you can find content just for you, like your written programs or any specific documentation you may have reached out to us about.
So as our team uploads your safety programs, you can access them here among other industry-specific information. So let's start with a quick example. This summer was super hot, and if you're keeping up with OSHA news, you'll remember that there was a national emphasis program in effect since last April regarding indoor and outdoor heat-related hazards. And so as these updates are released and information becomes prevalent, you can expect to find it here in the announcements. You can also find frequently referenced material that we at LSCI recommend. A great example of this is OSHA's record keeping and recording information and our frequently downloaded posters, which cover a variety of topics. You can also find the newsletter archives in this view. Now let's check out the written programs tab.
So you're going to hear me say this throughout the rest of this presentation. There are just so many cool features, and the written programs feature has been a really helpful tool for our clients. So once you get into the written programs tab, at the top there is a quick reference video, which may look familiar, as we did have it available on the other client portal site. And it provides information regarding your written programs, what can be found in them, and how they can be utilized. The programs are organized by topic, so if you need to reference, for example, PPE hazard assessment, you can find it here in the downloads. And if your company has multiple locations or different programs for each location, we do have two options to accommodate and how your safety management portal is set up. So it may be available for your company on the main page, and then we'll have it organized by location, or you can also find them here under the written programs tab. And again, this is something that has really been an important feature for many of our clients. As always, if you do have additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your safety consultant or give us a call. Okay, and then moving right along into the file vault, you'll see that it's located right next to the written programs tab. And this is another upgraded portal function, and it's more than just safety content resources. It's a great place to organize any company-specific information like training logs, completed checklists, incident reports, inspection reports. Everyone accessing your safety management portal profile can see these documents. So again, if there is some sensitive information like an incident report filed, our team can set up a password protection for that specific document. And then to upload your document, you can do that here, and you'll see that we do have some preset categories for documents. So if it doesn't fit this category, as you're uploading it, you can make a note of the type of document that it is, and we can get something added in there for you.
So something that was in our previous portal that came to our new portal is the checklists and forms. So there are a ton of checklists out there that you need for your different types of lifts and things like that. But we've made it much easier to find these. So Liz suggested that you upload your completed checklist to the file vault, but now we'll look at where to find blank checklists. You'll find this under the checklists and forms tab. And again, there's so many cool features in here, but one of my favorites is that you can bookmark things. So any content in the portal that you want to reference immediately or something that you find yourself frequently referencing, you can just click this tab and then later you'll find it in your bookmarks.
Emily, I really do love this bookmark feature, and it's something that, as clients call in and they have questions, it's something that I can, place a bookmark for them. So, then following up, I can let them know, hey, I put it in your bookmarks tab. And it's not just for the checklists and forms, it's just as you are coming across information throughout the portal. So this could be for safety committee discussions, toolbox talks, posters, anything with that little symbol at the top right corner can be selected, and it will be saved in your bookmarks tab. So you can also see other resources in the knowledge base. You can quickly find what you need by using the filter options in the search. So for example, by typing in the word heat in the dynamic search bar, it will populate all relevant resources. So then from there, you can filter by the type, such as a toolbox talk, video, poster, and if any of those resources are available, it will populate in the search. Maybe your team discusses a toolbox talk every Friday and your meeting is coming up, but you aren't sure what topic to cover. So in this example, it would be a great option to click on the toolbox talk tab, and then you can refine your search by tools, equipment, health, or weather. You get the idea, anything that may be helpful for your meeting coming up. So another feature that is only available for our safety management portal clients versus anybody else that just accesses our Lancaster safety website is you can view our newsletter archives. So you have likely received emails with links to our newsletter. So again, as a safety management portal user, you can access our history of newsletters. So for this, anything you may have missed or overlooked in the previous months, you can just sign right in and you'll be able to see our previous newsletters. Maybe you want to reference a previous year's newsletter to get ideas on an upcoming month for getting your team ready for that month. And we also have a corresponding safety committee discussion each month outlining the prevalent topics may be. At any time during your navigation, if you can't find a topic, or if you have a general safety question, or maybe you're just looking for specific content, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
All right, so now that we've had a chance to look at some of the SMP's features, let's talk about how this will help you foster your safety culture. Using the variety of resources that we provide, it allows you and your team to educate and train employees to be safety focused. We're all familiar that not everyone learns the same way, which is why we provide literature sources as well as video content. You can set up shorter meetings like toolbox talks to review material in an informal session to really allow employees to understand the information. And that also allows for a full discussion too, or if they have any questions, they can just ask you right on the spot. Now, while occupational safety is our primary focus, we do like to incorporate at-home safety and health and wellness information too. It helps show employees that safety starts at work and it does not end at home. It's a mindset that you need to adapt. And after all that, if you're looking to really hone in on your safety program, let us help you develop a safety slogan that empowers your employees. So we looked at signing up for the portal earlier, but Liz, can you explain how many employees a client can have access their account?
Yes, as you can see, there is no limit. So any member of your organization can have access to a wealth of this safety and health knowledge and resources with information specific to you. It's a great opportunity to be transparent about safety and show support from all levels of personnel.
As a client of LSCI, you may also be familiar with our OOTC service. So this is the online OSHA training center where you can access module-based training videos to train your staff at the frequency and time that works best for you. Now, are these two the same thing? We get this question a lot. And they're not, but they do work together to support your safety program. So the online OSHA Training Center, like I said, provides the training that's required by OSHA. And it just, again, helps keep safety in front of everybody's minds because they're all doing it, at their own pace, on their own time, and completing it, by a deadline. The SMP is really great because it provides resources that are supplemental and just more that employees can access and they can use. And so you can spend time with toolbox talks and having discussions or watching a quick webinar in there. But again, it really just helps, drive home the point of safety isn't something you have to do. It's something that you want to do. And we want to keep it in front of your employees, kind of in front of their faces at all times so that they're remembering, okay, how to be safe. And also I want to be safe. So it's just kind of a quick little description of the differences there. So Liz, can you explain then how our clients will upload their own documentation to the file vault?
Yeah, again, this is another one of our new features that is different from our previous client portal. So I will express again that this is your safety management portal, so you can upload any necessary documentation into this file vault. We do have pre-selected categories to help organize the file type. And as previously mentioned, these items will be visible for everyone that has a login for your company. So if there is a document that may only be for supervisors, we can set a password protection for you and for that individual document. Just let us know in the upload notes. As we know in this business and being successful in general, job site documentation is crucial. You don't always have a solid home base on site, and if you do, it will likely be a mobile trailer with limited space. So we're happy to provide these types of resources electronically so you can easily reference them. If you know the name of the document you're looking for, you can type it into that dynamic search. And if you aren't sure what it's called, try some familiar keywords. This is, I've said the word cool so often, but this really is so cool. As it was requested by popular demand. So another capability with this new safety management portal is, we can create this specific content, and it happens to be something that people can use across the board, not just for, one specific client. So by popular demand, we now have a train the trainer materials that are available in the safety management portal all in one place. It has the links to the PowerPoints, videos, and all the documentation needed.
All right, so as we wrap things up here, we'll address one of our most common inquiries. So for our clients utilizing the online OSHA Training Center, you know that we now have all of our modules available in Spanish. This has been an ongoing project as well for the Safety Management Portal as we adapt our English resources to Spanish. So as you're navigating the portal and looking for Spanish versions, if something is missing, definitely reach out to us. It's probably next on our list.
Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to our bonus webinar. We did create this safety management portal for you, and we would love to hear from you and hear your feedback. Along with everything you do to keep your workplace and each other safe, the simplicity of the SMP helps keep safety at the forefront. If you need assistance with navigation, uploading, or looking for something specific, or would like to set up a one-on-one demonstration, email us at safetyquestions@lancastersafety.com or give us a call at 888-403-6026. We're so happy to have you with us today, and until next time, stay safe.